Hey guys, it's Tasha Lanice and welcome back to another vlog, another day in Vlogmas. We're about to do some book shopping. Target has a 20% off sale, and I also want to go to Barnes & Noble's because there's a book that I want to get from there as well. So we're about to do some book shopping, so we can get into the vibes, and yeah, let's go. Okay guys, I did my damage and I did do damage. I will show you guys all the books once I get home because I do want to go to Barnes & Noble and pick up one other book. So yeah, let's go. Okay guys, we made it to Barnes & Noble. So let's go see what they have. My goal here is to only get one book. One book. I know the angle sucks, but bear with me. One little book, but we're about to see what we can get, okay? Okay. Today I did damage with books. So we're gonna head home so I could do this book haul, and then you guys can see. I went crazy. That's what I did. We're gonna start with Target. Target had a lovely 20% off sale. I think I got a book that wasn't 20% off, because, or maybe it was. Yeah, it was. Whatever. So I got 3 books from Target. And they're all popular books. So the first book is The Housemaid's Secret. Oh, I gotta take these stickers off. I don't like it. But The Housemaid's Secret, I do have The Housemaid. So this is the sequel. It's basically about, she's getting the lady from The Housemaid. Oh, this is by Frida McFadden. The lady from The Housemaid is getting other jobs and gets a job for the Garretts, but she still haven't seen the wife or the guest bedroom. So I've heard good reviews about it. It's not too long of a book. I finished The Housemaid fairly quickly, so I can't wait to dive into this. Y'all, this book has been everywhere. I don't think I've heard a bad review yet, honestly. I don't think I've heard a bad review. And I personally can't wait to dive in. And that book is The 7-Year Slip. So this is about a girl, her name is Clementine. Her aunt dies. She gets her aunt's apartment, and one day she comes home and there's a man in her kitchen. But he's 7 years from the past, and she's 7 years from the future. But they start to fall in love. Like, how does that work? I heard it's kind of slow in the beginning, but I heard it is so good. And when I say I can't wait to dive in, I cannot wait to dive in, because yeah, why not? The next book on my list is also a popular book, and that's Wildfire. This is the second book, and I don't even know what this is called. What series is this? I don't know the names of series, but this is the sequel of, is it a Maple Hills novel? This is a sequel to Icebreaker, which I do have. I love that book. I ate that book up. But this is about Russ, who was in the last one, and Aurora. They have a one-night stand. They think they're never going to see each other again. But little do they know, they are like camp counselors. And they do see each other again. And they have to kind of, because of the rules, they can't date. So they got to keep it on the low. So yeah, I'm excited to read this. I heard fairly good reviews. I've heard mixed reviews, but more good than bad. And this is by Hannah Grace. The 7-Year Slip is by Ashley Poston. So yeah, those are the books that I got from Target. Now, I was only going to Barnes & Nobles for one book. And I don't know how I ended up with 2. But you know, I heard a lot about one of them. So this one I've had my eye on for a while, and it's called Mistakes Were Made. And basically, when Cassie Clynn goes to an off-campus bar to escape her school's family weekend, she isn't looking for a hookup. It just happens. Buying a drink for a stranger turns into what should be an uncomplicated, amazing one-night stand. But then the next morning rolls around, and her friend drags her along to meet her mom, the hot older woman Cassie slept with. Erin Bennett came to family weekend to get closer to her daughter, not to have a one-night stand with a college senior. In her defense, she hadn't known Cassie was a student when they met. To make things worse, Erin's daughter brings Cassie to breakfast the next morning, and despite Erin's better judgment, how could sleeping with your daughter's friend be anything but bad? She and Cassie get along in the day just as well as they did last night. What should have been a one-time fling quickly proves impossible to start to ignore, and soon Cassie and Erin are sneaking around. Worst of all, they start to realize they have something real, but is being honest about the love between them worth the cost? It's a queer romance. I don't have no problem against LGBTQ romances, nothing like that. I enjoy them. Love is love to me. But like the whole concept of this, you go to a random bar, meet somebody, and they end up being your friend, parent, like brother, sister, sibling, cool. But parent, whew, had to get it. I've been wanting to get it for at least since the summertime. So I picked up that book. I also picked up Birthday Girl. So these last two books are kind of what is it, age gap romance. So yeah, so the Birthday Girl is Jordan and her boyfriend have nowhere else to go when her boyfriend's dad, Pike, offers to let them move in with him. Working a dead-end job and with her relationship on the rocks, she reluctantly accepts, expecting to help out around the house in exchange. What she doesn't anticipate is for her heart to race every time Pike pulls into the driveway, or for her cheeks to burn when their eyes meet over the kitchen table. He is kind, listens to her, and protects her in a way no man ever has before. Her sister once told her there are no good men, and if you find one, he's probably unavailable. Only Pike isn't the unavailable one. She is. As the days go by, Pike is finding it anything but simple to have his son's girlfriend living in his house. He can't stop He can't stop thinking about her and holding his breath every time they cross paths. It feels like she's becoming a part of him, except he knows they're not free to give in to this. How could they when he's her boyfriend's father? Y'all, I'm excited to read this. This is by Penelope Douglas, the author of Punk 57, whatever that is. But, oh, this includes bonus material. These are how many books did I get? 5 books. 5 books that I got today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and please subscribe. Let me know, have you been book shopping lately? What do you plan on reading? This is Vlogmas, so I'm posting every day. And hit your notification bell. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.